rejected 2 plea. A chaotic court hearing in Brooklyn today. The man accused of a racist rant threatening to kill his black neighbors rejected 2 plea deals and then cursed at the judge.
It was an investigation by the I-Team's Melissa Russo that prompted these charges. Melissa joins us live from downtown Brooklyn with the latest today. Melissa?
Well, Gilma, you know, we were sitting in the courtroom throughout the afternoon waiting for defendant Stephen Attonasso, and at one point we could hear him ranting outside the courtroom before today's proceeding even began. He was quite agitated, as you're about to see, and he was defiant, turning down 2 separate plea deals and even 2 years in prison when his own attorney says he could face as many as 15 years at a trial.
I said no cameras. Why is he pointing a camera at me?
An agitated Stephen Attonasso entered court today objecting to our camera in the room. The 69-year-old is charged with felony hate crimes for making racist threats against his black neighbors in Brooklyn.
I'm gonna kill you!
Now Attonasso says attention on his case is getting him clobbered in jail. Those city correction officials were not able to corroborate that claim.
I object.
Okay. We gotta go this way.
No cameras. No cameras. I'm getting beat up at Rikers. No cameras. They're beating the crap out of me.
Judge Danny Chin eventually asked that we stop rolling, so we did. Last year, the Brooklyn DA charged Attonasso with making terroristic threats, and he was evicted from his apartment. But only after the I-Team exposed Attonasso had waved knives and repeatedly threatened to burn and kill his black neighbors in the Ebbetsfield apartments. A year of calls to 911, 311, and local officials had produced no relief. The I-Team also reported that Attonasso was the NYPD's prime suspect in a fatal arson that killed an elderly veteran last April on Attonasso's floor. Just 3 days before that fatal fire, Attonasso's neighbor taped him saying this.
We're gonna burn you. You guys live in the ground. When we get done with it, you'll be black.
But police say their arson and homicide investigation stalled. So now Attonasso is only accused of making threats, today refusing to plead guilty to a Class E felony in exchange for 2.5 years in jail. He also rejected a better offer, 2 years in jail, from the judge, who said, "I can't do any better than this."
There's no purpose in him being in jail for 2.5 years. He needs help.
Attonasso's defense lawyer, Morris Shamoul, now saying he's requested that his client be evaluated for mental health treatment instead of jail, but he says prosecutors have not agreed. In court today, Attonasso raged at the judge, shouting, "I might be many things, but I am not a terrorist. I was a patriotic American," he said, "F you," before adding, "excuse my language," as he exited court.
He belongs in a program. He needs some help.
And the Brooklyn District Attorney's Office telling me today that they would review any request that is submitted for a mental health evaluation. In the meantime, though, they say the case will proceed toward a trial, which Judge Chin today put on the calendar for April 10th. That's the latest live from court in downtown Brooklyn.